No, not much to add. You see what's happening in the country, where aviation is still, I would say, in a stage of significant development. And I'm not sure if Willie would agree, me quoting a former Director General, but I personally like very much the quote Tony Tyler always used: aviation as a force for good. And I think that's very much embraced here in India itself, where a lot of new airports are being created, where infrastructure and airports are being seen as an integral part of a holistic vision on employment, economic development and progress. And that perhaps was the case in Europe years back. Clearly the setting has changed, and here in India, I would say it's part of a holistic story, and the welcome and the support we're getting, not per se financially, but in terms of vision, moving it forward and creating a framework and an operational sort of settings, allowing us to grow and making sure that, and ICAO has done some of those statistics, every rupee or every dollar invested in aviation is creating 3 rupees or $3 in return. So every job for aviation translates into 6 jobs in sort of surrounding other parts, and that parameters are being fully embraced and being seen as an integral part of moving forward. And the fact that this year we'll have a second airport in Delhi, a second airport in Mumbai. If you think about it, the population of Delhi and Mumbai, and particularly Mumbai as a financial capital with a 2-runway airport for all this time, which is a sort of much awaited expansion of what's out there. And with a population which is still growing, with an economy which is still growing, and as it was shared yesterday night in the reception by the minister, India has taken over this week or last week Japan as the 4th largest economy in the world, and by 27 it will have taken over Germany as the 3rd largest economy in the world. So against that backdrop, it's really very exciting and promising to see really how aviation is an integral part of that. And there's more to that, when we speak about cargo and operations, and all these parts are nicely gluing together in a more holistic vision on how to move the country forward, and aviation as a means to an end. And if you, even there, I would say on the European side, people love to travel anyway. And the entire drive for mobility, take a few years back when COVID was there, and we got all this prediction: traffic will not return, people will change their lives, will from now on only meet through video screens. Look what's happened. You all came here, right? So I think the entire philosophy and the drive for mobility, and be it for business purpose, be it for family purpose, be it for whatever purpose, will continue to be there. So I think it's a kind of, next to the economic and self-inflicted effects which it will have if you start to produce gaps, it in fact is sort of suppressing what is a very basic desire of a lot of people, namely the wish to travel.